The story begins with a boy named Ronnie seen breaking a glass and running away from a desolate house. He keeps looking back as if someone is chasing him. In the rush his gun falls to the ground which he doesn't notice. He runs into the jungle where he checks his bag which contains an envelope and some silver bullets, but his pistol isn't there. Suddenly someone attacks him. Sometime later the police arrive looking for him and find Ronnie in the jungle, but he is unresponsive, acting like a living corpse. Seeing this, the police immediately call his mother. The scene shifts to a year later in a place called Martha's Vineyard where a blue car is driving. This is the home of a teenager named Noah who is typing on his typewriter. Noah wants to be a writer like his father and works on it day and night. We see that Noah's dad does not live with them and his mother Abby takes in paying guests. Currently a lady named Miss Halverson stays there. Miss Halverson's outfit looks like that of a witch, which Abby finds strange, but she says nothing. Noah's article is now complete and he goes to meet a newspaper editor at a restaurant. The editor reads Noah's article but refuses to print it because he has written about supernatural entities. The editor explains that newspapers print facts, not opinions, and tourists who come to the town to relax would not want to read such content. We learn that Noah's father was a journalist who left town for work and has not yet returned. After this, Noah goes to play baseball with his friends where his friend Ben wins them the match with a superb shot. Noah, Ben, Sammy, and Eugene are good teenage friends who always hang out together. On their way home they pass a house and start discussing it. There's a rumor that the owner of the house murdered his entire family and buried them in his garden, and the man who lives there now never comes out. They decide to go inside the house to investigate. Noah's friends are reluctant, but Noah, who believes the rumor, convinces them. From outside they see the man doing some work. They sneak inside and start investigating. The man starts coming inside and all the children scream and run away. In the commotion, Noah's school bag is left behind. They all go home. That night Ben visits Noah and tells him he is going swimming at the jumping bridge with his girlfriend Ally. Ben and Ally go swimming at night. They are enjoying the pool when a strange lady appears. She tells them children shouldn't swim at night, then suddenly jumps into the pool herself. Ben and Ally panic and try to get out. Ally succeeds, but someone pulls Ben underwater. Ally sees a white light in the water and flees in terror. The next morning Noah finds his bag left outside his house along with a book. He realizes that the rumors about the man in the house must be false. He then goes to meet Ben only to find police outside the house. Hiding, he overhears Ben's mother and the police talking about Ben acting strangely since last night. Noah meets Ben, who is unresponsive to his questions, leading Noah to believe something happened to him. Knowing Ben was with Ally, Noah meets her and she tells him everything about the previous night, but Noah finds it all very strange. Ally insists it is the truth. Noah goes to the jumping bridge where he finds a black cloth. He then sees Miss Halverson, who waves at him and Noah waves back. Later Noah goes back to the man's house. The man's name is Ginny and he is a retired detective enjoying his retirement, proving the rumors were indeed baseless. Noah tells him about Ben and asks for his help. Ginny finds Noah's story strange, particularly the idea of a witch, and refuses to help as he does not believe in such things. That evening Abby asks Noah to leave food outside Miss Halverson's room as she dislikes disturbance. When Noah is outside her room he hears Latin chanting, leading him to suspect Miss Halverson might be the witch. To check he places a knife under her door to see a reflection, but Miss Halverson sees the knife and Noah runs away frightened. Meanwhile Ginny is watching videos of his son when he suddenly sees Ben on the television, which Noah had told him about. This makes Ginny decide to help Noah. The next morning Ginny meets Noah and his friends at the baseball court. He goes with Noah to meet Ben and examines him. Ginny still does not fully believe Noah but feels something is wrong in the town. Since he finds no signs of a struggle on Ben's body, he assumes Ben's behavior might be due to hormonal changes which are normal for teenagers. That evening we see Miss Halverson talking to a little girl, telling her she should always say good things. After that the girl only speaks good things. Noah and Abby are stunned as this looks like black magic. Noah calls Eugene and Sammy home and tells them his witch theory, which they don't believe. At a party a girl is enjoying time with some children. She approaches a boy named Frank and seduces him, taking him into the jungle. Frank tells her they shouldn't be there because of landmines, but she moves closer. Her hands suddenly change and a massive blast occurs. The next morning Noah sees on television that Frank is now numb like the others. Noah and Ginny go to investigate the blast site. They find a large hole from the mine explosion, a broken broom, and the same black cloth Noah found near Ben's location. This makes Noah's witch theory more credible and Ginny is now partly convinced. Back home Noah tells Eugene and Sammy everything and they start researching witches. Ginny tells them that witches used to eat human flesh to stay young, but this witch is neither killing children nor eating their flesh. Ginny suggests the witch might be eating their soul or life force, allowing her to remain young for years. They begin planning to catch the witch. That night Noah looks into Miss Halverson's room with his telescope, but she sees him. Noah doesn't give up. In her absence he searches her room and finds the black cloth he saw at the other locations, deepening his suspicion. He hides in the closet when he hears her returning. The next morning Noah and his friends follow Miss Halverson. They end up at an auditorium where Miss Halverson is seen taking a child backstage. Noah and his friends push her, knocking her down, and throw holy water on her, but nothing happens. Miss Halverson was actually there to promote her book about children. Upset by the commotion, Miss Halverson packs up and leaves Noah's house. Abby is angry at Noah for losing her source of income and kicks him out of the house. Distressed, Noah goes to Ginny's house where Ginny tells him about his childhood and how his mother kicked him out just like Abby did. Ginny also shares the tragedy of his marriage and how his child was kidnapped during a road trip and was never found. Noah sympathizes with his pain. Ginny shows Noah his research confirming that many strange incidents have happened to children in the town recently and they must quickly find the witch and warn the townspeople. Meanwhile, the blue car passes a little girl and she immediately becomes unresponsive like the others, confirming the blue car belongs to the witch. Noah and Ginny go to meet the newspaper editor and the police officer to warn them. Ginny tries to convince them that unusual things are happening and they should publish an article to save the townspeople, but the editor mocks him, saying such things happen every year. Ginny shows them some proof but they laugh at him. When Noah arrives and mentions witches, Ginny denies supporting the witch concept, saying Noah is just a child. Noah is deeply hurt, feeling Ginny has betrayed his trust. Crushed by their lack of faith, Noah takes all his research files and goes to the seaside. He throws them into the ocean, deciding there is no point in continuing the investigation if no one believes him. The next day, Noah goes to the baseball court and observes his friend Ben, who is still under the influence of the entity, the witch, unable to hit a single shot like he used to. That evening, as Eugene is going home, the same blue car that the witch uses starts following him, terrifying him. Sometime later, Noah passes by the same road and sees Eugene's backpack and bicycle abandoned there. He runs into the forest to help his friend and finds Eugene huddled near a tree, terrified. Just then the witch appears before them. She warns Noah not to cross her path repeatedly. The boys run away in fear and Eugene blames Noah for the incident, telling him to stay away. As Noah is heading back home, the blue car starts following him. Frightened, he runs to Ginny's house and tells him everything. Ginny apologizes for his behavior at the restaurant and then shows Noah his own past research. He reveals that many children have been mysteriously disappearing from different parts of England, which proves his claims are not just childish fantasies. Ginny also tells him about Ronnie, the first boy the witch had attacked, and informs Noah that he is going to visit Ronnie the next day. Noah goes home where his mother Abby shows him some of his dad's old belongings. Elsewhere, Ginny is watching television when a video of his wife and child suddenly appears on the screen. His child asks why Ginny hasn't come to take him yet, leaving Ginny deeply shocked. Meanwhile, Noah experiences some paranormal activity in his room and receives a terrifying message from the witch. The following day, Ginny visits Ronnie, but Ronnie remains unresponsive. Ginny finds some photos and a map in Ronnie's room. Studying these reveals a shocking truth to Ginny. At the baseball court, Noah is playing with his friends when he notices a red algae stuck to the umpire's shoe. This raises his suspicions, so he deliberately misses a ball. When the umpire signals, Noah notices a burn mark on the umpire's hand similar to what might have been caused by the mine explosion. His suspicion hardens into conviction. He tells Eugene and Sammy that he has consistently seen the red algae at all the locations of the incidents, and the umpire's shoe has the same algae along with the burn mark. Now convinced, they decide to search the umpire's house, taking a camera to record the evidence inside. At the umpire's house, they find photos of all the children who have been victimized by the witch so far, including a photo of Noah himself. Suddenly someone attacks them from behind, knocking them unconscious. When they wake up, they find themselves tied up by the umpire, who is now approaching them with 2 knives. He singles out Noah first, dragging him into another room. Noah manages to knock a lighter off a table and kicks it toward his friends. Eugene and Sammy use the lighter to free themselves and rush to save Noah. They attack the witch, revealed to be the umpire, and try to escape, but she chases them. Just as she is about to catch them, Ginny arrives and shoots the witch with silver bullets. This weakens her temporarily and he tells the children to run. However, Noah stays behind to help Ginny. The witch seizes Noah and begins to suck his soul, life force. In a final desperate move, Ginny empties many silver bullets into the witch, causing all the stolen souls of the children to escape from her, and the witch is destroyed. In the process, the witch's entire house burns down, destroying all the evidence they had collected. With their souls returned, all the affected children revert to normal. The final scene shows Ben playing baseball. He misses the first 2 shots, but as his soul fully returns to his body, he hits a magnificent shot and the story concludes. This fantasy-filled tale highlights how faith and friendship can stand against even the most dangerous supernatural forces. If you enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.